today we'll talk about trend line exits, right? All right. I think we talked about different part of trend line, different structure, different topic on trend lines. All right. So this one is a trend line as an exit. All right. It's a very short video, guys. Let's dive into the chart. But before then, let's talk about something this. All right, trend line as an exit is more like a trend movement where where you keep your trade open, and when the market or a candle pattern tends to cross that trend line, you do what? You exit the trade. So this gives you this gives you an edge, an opportunity for you to keep your trade open and take at least a longer peep, right? Now, a trend line as an exit. Let's move in and let me show you example of trend line as an exit, right? Now, for example, let's say we want to go long, right? We have this trend line here, we draw it downwards, right? Now, this is a bullish trend line, right? Now we went short, we went long, then the market is going upward trend, right? Now, if you want to go short, right? Let me now show you what I'm trying to say about trend line as an exit. I draw a trend line. Let me pick this low here and pick this one here and take it upward, right? Now, let me clear this. We have entered a buy signal. We have entered we have entered a trade to go long, right? Now, since we have entered a trade to go long, we can keep our trade open, right? We enter a trade, it bounces off. The candle did not close below this line, we leave it open. The market keep on what? Moving. Comes out, it didn't break this line. So as soon as the market comes down to close below this trend line, we'll take that as an exit. We close the trade and say the market is tending to do what? To reverse. That is what I mean by what? Trend line as what? As an exit. All right, now let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at this. Now this is a trend line above. We have this here again, and we draw this downward here, right? Now let's assume we have this, and we got a signal here. All right, let's take a look. Maybe we have a signal, a sell signal here. You see, we have a move bullish, and the market breaks in structure. We have a big gap, we have a small gap. Market comes down. We entered short here. We can keep our trade open as the market did not close above this trend line. Now we keep the market, we can have a longer pips, a longer movement in the market. You entered here, a longer movement in the market to this area here, almost 173 pips. Now what happens when you have a break in this trend line and close above? We take this as what? As an exit in the market structure. You take it as what? Trend line exit. You exit the trade totally. You leave the market totally. You close your trade totally. This is exactly what I mean by what? Trend line as an exit in the market, right? Now, this is for what? A bullish, a downward trend. You got a signal of going short using a bearish trend line. You entered short, and the market keep on moving, and we have this high. You have this high here. You draw your trend line and extrapolate it. Then what happens? The market came to this trend and rejected, and you keep going down. Now when we have a retest here, the market did not close, the candle did not close above this trend line. It came back again. Then when we have a close above this trend line, what happens? Market did what? You need to exit what? The trade. That is what I call trend line as an exit. All right, let's take a look at bullish. I've showed you guys bullish before, which is this one. The current market movement, like here, a bullish movement. I've showed you guys before. Let's take a look at one example before I close up this trade. All right, now let's take a look at from here and this trend line. I'm just taking these two movements, this and this, right? Now we have this. We have as you draw your trend line, markets. Let's take a look at. Let's see if we can go long here. Markets broke out the smaller and the bigger movements. Well, the markets broke out this, retested, and continue. So if we enter a trade at this zone, or if we have a signal here and enter a trade in a different strategy, and market tends to move up. Oh, sorry about that, guys. No, I use this and this, guys. So we have an entry. We enter this trade. market continue moving. Now the market tend towards the candle closes above this trend line here. We exit the trade because we have entered a trade from here, and the markets keep on moving upward, uptrend. We are looking for a short, like I'm saying, so you can exit here and go short, or you can exit here and wait for what continuation. All right. Thank you guys, and God bless you. This is Agatech FX. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, like the video, share, and enjoy trading forex. Thank you, and God bless you. Bye for now. Peace.